you know, Elephant Castle when I was either 2 or 3 years old. All I remember is um, waking up, coughing, and going over to my mum and dad's bed because, you know, but then my brother and I like slept in my mum and dad's room because we had our bunk beds, and then they had their beds over there. And yeah, there was a fire. That's all I remember. Waking up, coughing, going to mum and dad's room. By a house. I could have gone to the library this morning, did some writing, but I didn't. Obviously, the unicorn would be better because that's kind of a mythical creature. Yeah, so it would be cool to have a unicorn. Although I don't really watch cartoons nowadays. I mean, I watch Family Guy. I don't really consider it cartoon. It's animation, yeah, so no. Definitely to sing better. Yeah, I just think it's amazing people that talent. They will just, you listen to them and then you're just like, wow, the souls and like in their voices. That was just like just makes me laugh. Just makes you smile throughout. My future husband. Writing. My goal is to become an author, so that. Obviously, I wish I was fluent in Yoruba, which is my family's language in Nigeria. They're from Nigeria. Also, Spanish. This is gonna be a boring answer. I would say the 90s because that is my favourite to go back to. I loved the 90s. That was a happier time for me. But it's boring because, you know, I've already lived it. Why not go to somewhere else? So then I would say, I don't know, it's like the 60s, the 70s, something like that. Just to live it. Yeah, I think going back to that time, you know, you'd have more of an appreciation of what is now. Looking at what people back then went through. Interesting. I would say to communicate with animals. The plants would be interesting, but the animals would be more useful. I used to be scared of cats. I used to be scared of. I used to think that they would just call me to death. But it's irrational because there was nothing to it. That I didn't really. I did see cats, but there wasn't an instant where I saw a cat claws or anything like that. It just came from nothing. But I don't feel that way now. if I ate seeds, they would grow inside me. Teacher when I was 5, and then I realized how much marketing teachers do. And I thought, nah, forget that. The Hate U Give, and it was amazing. I did love it. It was kind of it was kind of the usual about, spoiler alert, somebody gets shot and dies by a white cop and the cop gets off. It was kind of unusual, that storyline of that. But what the difference between this is the way they shot it, with the different colours of it. I was so engaged in the story and the movie and the way it was shot. You know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, add me on social media. And I'll see you tomorrow.